Alright, so you've uploaded the ad and it's running as an ad. It's an ad, cool. It's up and running. Now, you do want to take a look at how the ad is going to look and to see if someone can easily go from your ad all the way to your website, because that's what's important. You want people to come to your website or whatever you're promoting, really, but your website would be good. So an advantage that you have with in-display ads that you don't really have with in-stream ads is that you can drive people to a landing page that's not really compliant. Now, I wouldn't advise you do that, of course, wink, wink, but I don't do it. I personally don't do it because I think that getting slapped by Google, which I have been a couple times, is just too annoying for me to take the risk. But if you want to do it, just do it. Okay, so how can you lead to a non-compliant landing page? You can lead to a non-compliant landing page in the description, and that's about it. Now, you can lead to any page in the description when it comes to your ad right here, right? So your video, you want a link in the description, but unfortunately that's usually not enough. It's usually not enough. You also want to get people to click on an annotation. So how do you do that? You head to Annotations, just click on it. If you haven't yet added the annotations, you can, there'll be a big button, enable annotations. You just need to click it. It's really obvious, it's in the middle of the screen. So when you click on add annotation, you get to choose between a couple styles. Not, in my opinion, it doesn't matter. I always go with notes, mainly because I've never in my life ever even tried another one, because those work so well. At a relevant point in your video, which you should know because you're supposed to have designed the video, but at a relevant point of the video, or points, more like it, you should include a link to either your website or the other person's website, etc., whatever you're promoting, basically. Now, do keep in mind that with annotations, you'll only be able to link to either a video, a playlist, a channel, Google Plus profile page, subscribe, crowdfunding projects. So all of the 5 first are YouTube, no good. And then you can link to an associated website, but you need to associate it. So annotations can only lead to your website, but that's good enough most of the time because you should be promoting your own products anyway. So let's go with what you should put in the note. Now, to be honest, a fat call to action works the best. After having tried everything, I've tried, to be funny in my annotations, etc. My big fat annotations work well. And by the way, you get to track how many people click on your annotation in the analytics. I'm going to show you that at the end of the course. We're going to take a deep dive into analytics, and I'm going to show you how you get to see how many people click on your annotation. But watch, the full course on my website. Click now. Okay, so that should do it. Obviously, the bigger you make it, the better. If you've been into online marketing for a while, then you know what I mean. So watch the full click now. So that's a bit big of an annotation, but okay. And let's make it red, because red just stands out more. And you get to drag the annotation. You get to make it longer. If you want multiple annotations, you can kind of just stack them, over each other. Don't make it too annoying, because if it's too annoying, people are going to close it without reading it. But if you're, if it's relevant, then people might consider clicking on it, which is what we want. And then the link you can put to an associated website. I don't even know what my associated website is. I think it's I think that's it, yes. Okay, and link will open in a new window, which is good. And so that's it, okay? Oh, and by the way, you can put impact, which is going to kind of put a shadow on it. Not that it really helps at all. But impact is even worse, because you cannot really read what's beneath. With normal, you can kind of make sense of what's behind the video. So that's how you add an annotation. It's automatically saved. You can delete it, you can do whatever you want with it. And I suggest one at the beginning, but not really the beginning, like for the first 30 seconds. Basically, at which point do you in your video do you expect visitors and viewers to at least view your video? So if you think, okay, no way people are going to skip before 30 seconds, then put your annotation slightly after 30 seconds. I found it does turn people off if it's really at the beginning. Just it's annoying. So yes, and then once that's done, then it should be good to go.